how did House of Mix come about then? Because I know that's another job that you got running too.
I just started House of Mix probably like 3 years ago, because I was running. I started it in the garage. Like, it was a point of time, like, I was fucked up. Shit was going bad. Everything was going bad. So I'm like, fuck it. I had all the studio equipment that I've been had, expensive ass shit. I'm like, fuck it. I'm about to open it. I'm about to throw this shit in the garage, open it up, started doing 25 an hour sessions. You know what I'm saying? Started doing it. My shit got to banging. I'm like, I'm about to open a real studio up. You feel me? I'm like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And it was a point in time where my nigga was like, man, Ty, sell that shit and get the money for it and go flip it and do that. I'm like, man, I'm not selling my studio shit, bro. I'm sorry. I'll be broke and keep my studio shit. You feel me? I love my studio shit. So I had put in the garage, started running sessions. I was making money. I was making like $1,500 a week out my garage, nigga, at a point in time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nigga, this is like a job. A nigga go to work and go make $700 a week. So why can't I go in my garage and go make $1,500 a week? You know what I'm saying? So I was in there slave. I'm talking about doing like 11, 12 hours a day in there. I don't give a fuck how long. I gotta get some money. So that shit started going.
With the motherfucking heater on the ground.
I had the heater, bro, in the cold. We was in there freezing. And in the summer, we in there hot as fuck. I got the door open in that bitch because it ain't no insulation, so the sun banging straight through that bitch. I'm talking about, I'm in there sweating, mixing and trying to mix a nigga shit, you feel me? But that was the trials to this shit, bro. Like, that goes to show, a dream, you just gotta you can't just say you want to do something and not try to do it, you know what I'm saying? Like that, I seen the potential when I seen the clientele growing, I seen it. Then I took my money, I invested into getting the where's that now, House of Mix. And I invested in getting that bitch put together. It was a smaller studio at first. And then my clientele got bigger. I expanded that bitch again. So that's how that House of Mix came up. I came up with that whole studio plan in jail, though. When I was young, I'm opening up a studio when I get out this bitch and all that.
So that's also something that you was actually working on while you was in there. You was just manifesting shit.
When I was in jail, I used to talk to my niggas all the time. Like, bro, when I get out of jail, something legit I'm going to start is a studio. I'm getting a studio because everybody rap. Everybody want to rap. So the first thing I was getting was a studio, nigga. As soon as I got some money, I bought the equipment, but then I forgot about it, left it, came back to it, and look what I fall on, the studio. And the studio is doing better than ever, baby. For real, though.
And you built that bitch up.
Listen, I was in that bitch laying walls. I was in that bitch laying floors, you feel me? I was in that bitch doing electricity here and there, you feel me? Like, I was in that bitch blood, sweat, and tears. I done paid a couple people too, though. I paid a lot of people. But, nigga, I was in that bitch, like, nigga, days and nights, nigga. Niggas don't know. Well, I went through a lot to build a House of Mix. House of Mix was a trial, but it was fun, because, like, I could do whatever I want to do. It's mine, it's my brand. I'm going to build it. That's what I want it to be, and that shit turning off for sure.